Right. Good morning, YouTube. This is High Priestess Jamila. So I have a little announcement to make, and I hope that I'm making myself extremely clear in this live. Um, I think that what I had stated in my live that I did about MGTOW was pretty clear. I thought that my position was stated on the subject. I thought I made myself very clear about what I was saying. And so I noticed that I'm going to have to go ahead and shut down comments on that video. Um, if I don't shut down, but if I do shut down the comments, I think that what they're going to do is they're going to go to my other videos to leave comments. The one thing that you have to remember is that you have to have basic respect for other human beings. And the problem is not a gender. Okay. The problem is not a gender. The problem is your lack of respect for people, period. Okay. So these MGTOW people who are clearly very mentally ill, and y'all need Jesus. That's who y'all need. So I'm going to put the spirit of Jesus on all of y'all that's coming over here. Okay. Because I am a witch, but I am not going to battle whatever demon is controlling you folks. Unless it's affecting my life. You got hurt by somebody. Somebody hurt you. That's obvious and that's clear. All of us have been hurt. All of us have had disappointments in relationships. All of us have had pitfalls in relationships. But you know what? We keep going. We keep going in life. We don't make hate videos. That video that I made about MGTOW was not a hate video. If you would have listened to the video instead of just looking at the title and leaving a comment, you would have heard my message in the video. Okay? Y'all have a group that gets hurt and decides that you're going your own way. That's what y'all said y'all were doing, but yet that's not what you're doing. You formed a hate group so that you can go around the internet and hate other people, discourage other people, try to put them in the same frame of mind as you. That's not what we do over here. In fact, what we do is we try to bring the twin flames together over here, which is God's work. You're working against God. Okay? You're literally throwing a temper tantrum on my video all over YouTube and all over my videos, throwing a temper tantrum because somebody else hurt you. So at the very least, you can't go around the internet taking your anger and your hatred out on other people. That's exactly what you people are doing. You need help. These people need help. I'm sorry. Okay? Say whatever you want to say about me, but I'm not going to end up like y'all. Okay? See, my Venus is balanced. I have love for self and love for other people. I have went through shit with men that, man, but you know what? Moving forward to the future, that's where it's at. You don't get stuck on one thing and then stay bitter. And this is the kind of crap that we see going on. Now, clearly, I think that these people don't appreciate the establishment of love that has been ordained by God. You don't appreciate that. You decided that women were evil and that you're going away and you're doing this, but yet you're all over my video, leaving disrespectful comments. And I can tell you that the problem is not in the gender that you're hating on. The problem is that you can't be reasoned with. The problem is that you're under some kind of psychosis. Very immature, whoever you are, you have been literally, I went to sleep. I think I went to sleep last night at what, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., literally all night long. There has been somebody, I don't know if y'all different people or if it's the same person. That video is not a gateway for hate. That video is a gateway for love. That video transmutes the hatred that you feel in your heart for everybody in the whole world, because somebody hurt you or hurt your feelings or didn't do what you wanted them to do. Now you're over here hating on me, trying to write curses to me in my comment section. That's what you've been doing all night. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. That's what time I woke up, and have been receiving notifications all night long. You are a hate group, MGTOW. Y'all are a hate group. You are consumed by hatred. Whatever entity that caused you to go this way is literally pulsing through your veins all the time. You come over to my channel and you're angry at me because you were hoping, your demon was hoping that it would win, but it didn't. It's very childish, very hateful, very immature. I have had lots of problems with men. Who hasn't? Do I go and say that I hate men and that I'm done with men and I'm going to be WGTO, women going their own way? No, I'm not interested in that, because why? I don't want to go to no man's land. Y'all made a choice to where y'all want to go to this place where you're alone, and that's your business. I, on the other hand, I can hear the voice of God, and I don't do that kind of stuff. Okay. That is very childish, very immature. And your group should not have any, like, first of all, you shouldn't even be naming yourself a group. What you should be doing is getting some kind of therapy or counseling. Creating a group is not going to help your situation. I've seen people do this over and over again. Okay. Over and over again. And you know what? All you're doing is hurting yourselves. Coming over here, yeah, all night long. All night long. MGTOW, which is a group that goes around and they try to break up men and women, try to stop men and women from loving each other, have been commenting on my video all night long, because that demon blocks out any reasonable sense and sensibility. These people are demonically possessed. This channel, my income, my company, my children are all protected from that demon, because all of my children were conceived in love. All of them. And you know what? I can take that love and I can always apply it to life. Okay. So the fact that y'all are caught up in hate means that you need some help. Probably be as simple as a cleanse. You need help. You do. I'm sorry. Like all night long, all night long, all night long. I could bring up the comments. Just snarky, don't know how to listen to a person when they're having a conversation about something. So we're not in the business of going around, like, I don't know what these people thought. I think they wanted me to, create some kind of channel where I'm hating men because they thought that everything that they did was going to make me hate men. I think it's ridiculous. I don't hate men. They do. They need help bad. I'm gonna pull it up. And first of all, I'm gonna shut down comments on that video because they want me to take the video down. Their demon wants me to take the video down. I'm not gonna take the video down. So that's why they're bullying me on that video and harassing me on that video. Okay. Again, like I said, men need women and women need men, period. If you don't agree with that, that's fine. This person, I don't know, they've been all over this video. Yeah. And you can even tell MGTOW is over on my channel because they're thumbsing it down. And there's more. See, everybody else has moved on. These people are just stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck on this. They can't stop. They and you know what? Hold on a minute. And then you can tell that it's also MGTOW ain't killing y'all in the streets. So these have got to be, I guess the y'all is Black people. Yeah. As a Black woman, I'm not going for your hate group. I'm not I'm not gonna ever give up on men or give up on my man. I'm not gonna do it. So, and technically your group, you can see how your group, you see how they've been over here. You tried to sell this along with feminism to the Black community. We're not interested in it. I'm not interested in it. I am a high priestess. Okay. My job is to bring men and women together. Okay. Especially the twin flames. I'm not on the same team that y'all on. Y'all are bitter. Okay. Y'all are bitter. Y'all are very, very bitter people. And you go around the internet and you can tell who is a part of MGTOW. It is a lot of people that are spewing this hatred for women on YouTube. And let me tell you something. You're not going to win. You never did win this situation. This is a lose-lose situation for all of these people. Okay? It is. This is a losing battle for y'all. Y'all are not messing with God. You can go on your channels and you can make hate videos about women. Because clearly I must have triggered y'all in that video. That live triggered these people. Y'all are, get off of our channels then. We're not interested in what you are talking about then. We're not. And we are covering all of our loved ones in protection so that they don't listen to your hatred that you're spewing. Literally, you are so hateful that I could feel it and it woke me out of my sleep at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And you are trying to spew that hatred into my channel and even into the Black community. And we don't want anything to do with it. We're not stupid people. We know that men need women and women need men and that we want each other. We don't want to go our own way. We don't. We don't. Because I ain't going nowhere. So now what? 5 o'clock in the morning. I just got up. Y'all just left a message. I was told y'all ladies was independent. Good luck. Who wants the world? Girls, have fun. Zero accountability. You know, if you were able to have a healthy relationship with a woman, you wouldn't be feeling this way. This is a male hate group for women. And so thank God for women like me that can be the actual chariot. Okay, I'm thanking God for myself. I'm thanking God for the energy that came into my life so that I'm not running around here like this the way these people are. Uh-uh. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They're really, really like attacking me because I said what I said about their group. And I think it's ridiculous. I really do. I think it's ridiculous how childish y'all are, how a person can't make a comment. You know, if everybody that listened to that live agreed with it, except for y'all. Y'all have been coming over here, and y'all have been harassing my channel. Basic respect for other human beings. You probably didn't even listen to the video, probably because of the title. Okay, so I understand that the title itself probably triggered you. So maybe I'll change the title. I don't know. But all I know is that you need to quit trying to throw and push those beliefs off on other people. Okay? Because we can't have people like you going around being an influence on anybody. You already go over on your channels. These MGTOW people got plenty of channels. So I don't know why y'all feel the need to be over here. Y'all got plenty of channels. Why is my message so upsetting to you? And that is because love beats the demon, period. That is why you're mad at me. You're mad at me because of the message in that video. And you're very confused. They're very confused people. Again, you know, for some reason, these people, they have, you have old fashioned views of life that leads women into what? So the way that these people talk about women, when a woman tried to copulate or procreate with them, they couldn't do the right thing. When women are independent, they have a problem. So one of them told me I was going to end up living, you're going to be one of those women end up living in your van. Well, I don't have a van. So I don't have a van. Why would I end up living in my van? For what? Surely I'll have a man to take care of me, surely, at the very least. And he won't be like you. See, some of these men, and that's why I said these particular groups are horrible for men. Nobody should be influenced by that group because it's mission impossible that they're on. Divine masculine and divine feminine. That's what DM and DF means. We're not here to do that, you know, and you're not, these people are going nowhere with that. You haven't, first of all, okay, first of all, you haven't went anywhere. Everybody recognizes that you have done nothing but spewed hate towards women and hatred towards relationships. Y'all make videos saying that men shouldn't be with single mothers. You're all MGTOW. But in reality, blended families are going to always be a reality. You can't stop that. You are bitter men. MGTOW is a group, a hate group against women and children and children. Okay, you don't just hate, or you don't just hate the women, you hate the children too. You hate the babies too. You do. And you ain't right. And you're not having an impact over my life at all. In fact, once I shut down the comments on the video, you won't have anything to say at all. Okay, you won't. They're over here trying to disproportion my likes and dislikes. Look, if you're not ready to hear from God, then you need to get off of this channel, because that was definitely a direct channel message from God. It's unbelievable how much they hate women. They hate love, especially blacks. So your group is no different from any other hate group. And from what I can see is that you haven't went anywhere. You've just been hanging around people trying to ruin their relationships. The only thing you've been doing is hanging around people spewing hatred. That's all you've been doing. You ain't went nowhere, because there's nowhere to go. Where are you going to go? There's nowhere for you to go. Okay, I'm not trying to be weird. Like, you know, like on that movie Body Snatchers, when old girl gets weird and she's like, where are you going to go? Where are you going to hide? Because there's no one like you left. No, like, that's not what I'm saying. But clearly you didn't form your group to go and mind your business. You formed your group so that you could hate on women and so that you could hate on God. God is going to make everything better. Trust me. God is fixing what you guys tried to break. Okay. And we're not listening to that. You know, I think that through their social experimentation and their craziness, I think that they thought that they were going to stop something, but all it did was ended up right back where it was always going to be. That's all. That's the only thing that happened. So you can't win in this situation, you know. And I actually noticed that they support the hatred. If I were over here on my channel, for example, saying that we need to just throw all black men away. Well, I'm not going to throw black men away. I'm not going to do it. They wanted me. Social media itself wanted me, through their social experimentation, was for me to come on here and say that I don't date black men anymore and that I only want white men. That is what they wanted me to do, just like them other fools. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that. I'm sorry. No. And that's exactly why they are angry. That's exactly why they are angry, is because they thought that through all of their social experimentation and attacks and black magic, that I was going to sit over here and say, oh, I hate black men now. No, I get angry at the black men that I may be dealing with, but hate them, walk away from them, abandon them, never. Never. We're not weak over here. We're very strong. That's weak. Anybody that did that, you know what? I've accidentally made the mistake of doing that. Thank you, Dopa. I accidentally made the mistake of doing that. I made the mistake of saying that, oh, these black men are just messed up. And I'm not an agent for I'm not doing that. So they get angry at me. They are, and you can even like I can even catch them trying to control what I talk about on my channel. They want me to come on here and throw black men under the bus, and I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I am not going to do it. And you know what? Why should I have to do that? It doesn't apply for my life or anybody else's life at all. Whoever does that, that's their business. They're going to learn a lesson from doing that. So no, everybody is welcome on this channel. Black people, white people that are respectful, Black people that are respectful. You're welcome on this channel. Indian, Asian, whatever you are welcome on this channel. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't discourage. Personally, I feel that people feel more comfortable. Most people feel more comfortable, as far as with love with their own kind. And there's nothing wrong with that. So whatever it is that you feel comfortable with is what you should do. I personally will never go on a tyrant, and this is what these people want for some reason. These people want me to come over here and throw Black men under the bus and say that they're evil and da 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 da, when I know that that's not the freaking truth. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to come on here and go, oh, don't be having sex and focus on this and this and that, when I know that that's not true. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spread lies for your hatred. I'm not going to do it. Okay. Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you. All I know is that I'm not doing that hateful stuff. That's all I know. Okay. I'm not doing it. That's what your group is, though. You have gotten like, and I can't even imagine. Can you imagine if, being a Black woman, I were to still be bitter about what a Black man did to me, or any man did to me 20 or 30 years ago? That's not going to do anything. Okay. Yeah, we really not going to go there. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. And these people are all over the channel, and they are a huge issue. They are a huge issue. It would just within themselves, and just their energy. This morning, they're over here wishing death, poverty, destruction in my life. Really? Because I said what I said? I don't think that what I said was that horrible. I think what I said was very reasonable and very sensible as a grown adult that's not acting like a spoiled child. And that's what they want. They want to see us have temper tantrums, bringing up old stuff. That's why they stay stuck in the past. Now, people that stay stuck in the past, MGTOW would be the perfect group for them. They probably enjoy their videos. I don't stay stuck in the past. Even in my relationships, I don't stay stuck in the past. Hell, I know that bad shit happens. I know that at some point in my relationship with anybody, we may have some sort of disagreement. It's not going to cause me to go and say, hey, I hate you forever. I'm not going to do that. It's called forgiveness. It's called God. It's called grace. It's called love. Period. And I'm not going to go there with y'all over and over again. I'm not going to keep going there with y'all. Y'all have been trying to do that, and y'all been paying more attention to my channel. Yeah, they have been on my channel, but since I made the video addressing them, now they're trying to come for me and attack me, and I think it's ridiculous. So there's a specific message of love on this channel. I'm never going to allow my children to be turned into fucking soldiers, either race soldiers, hate soldiers. I'm not going to do it, not to my family and not to myself. I'm not going to be an empty seater for your demon, which is what you've been trying to get me to do. When in reality, for 5 years, 6 years on this channel, 6 years on this channel, I have consistently made videos to bring people back together, to bring love together that is meant to be. That's what I've done. If you go back and you look at my earlier videos, I've been making twin flame videos on this channel for the longest. Okay. So the stuff that y'all are doing is irrelevant. That's the problem with them. They always bring up something from the past. They'll bring up something from 5 years ago, something from 3 years ago. People have the right to change and evolve. If an unfortunate thing happens between people, it's in the past. It needs to stay in the past. No, you continue to carry forth your bitterness because you couldn't control somebody. Also, a lot of those MGTOW men, if the woman walks away, so she was damned. I'm gonna confront MGTOW men right now with the truth. So you expected the woman to stay with you while you were still being hateful and vindictive and diabolical. And then when she left you, now all of a sudden all women are evil. Women should be barred. Women shouldn't have rights and da 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 da. Tell me how you're going to actually find love with that attitude, brother. How are you going to do it? You're not going to. What you've done is you have let the hatred take over your mind and your body and your spirit. Okay. And you're going to base your entire life based upon a time frame where you may not even been ready for love. You don't even know what love is. You don't even know what it is. You don't even really know what it is, which love is unconditional. I agree. But whatever reason that that woman left you, though the women that you're upset about doesn't even matter anymore. What you need to do is you need to get over it and move forward. You need to move forward, and you need to move forward to a woman that is for you. You know, I don't know. Maybe there will be a woman that's willing to fight for you and fight with you, but you're never going to meet her like that. Because there's a lot of women that, you know, we go through shit with men. We do. We go through shit with men. If we love a man, we're going to stick by him. Period. And maybe that woman just didn't love you enough. I don't know. But what I do know is that you're going down the wrong path right now, especially with me. Don't send no more hateful ass comments to me. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you that the divine feminines on this channel, we are very powerful. We're, you know, that crap, that MGTOW crap, that's fake stuff. That's just a group that you created, a game. Okay? Other than that, you know, we are women, we are witches on this channel. You are not going to come over here and throw curses at me. Okay? Because what will happen is that you throwing stuff at me, wishing homelessness and destruction on my life. But what you gonna do if I throw that back at you? I gotta throw it back at you. I can't keep that energy. That's your energy. That's your hateful energy. It had nothing to do with what I was talking about. So that energy is gonna have to be sent back to you. So that I'm not gonna let your words affect me. You're trying to type spells in my comment section. I'm not gonna have it. Just to let you know that on a side note. On a side note. It ain't nothing but the honoriness that they feel towards women. And I think it's ridiculous. First of all, women have the right to prosper financially, and that is something that I have done. And a lot of these men have a problem with it. Well, you know what? You need to look at yourself. Okay? You need to look at yourself. So, you know, we don't do that. I believe that, I've been mad at plenty of men. Yeah, I've been mad at them. And I may have even said things because they made me so angry. But you know what? I took those things back and I apologize. When you apologize for something, you transmute the energy. You get rid of the negativity. The negativity is gone. Okay. So, but I'm not going to hold on to that anger. Like you're holding on to your anger, literally. These people are holding on to it. It's not going to do you any good. It's just going to give you cancer. Who was that said that hate is cancer? It's just going to give you cancer. Yeah. Hate is like cancer. Humans destroying themselves like cancer cells going rogue. That's exactly what your hatred is. And trust me, I have went through and learned many, many lessons. Okay, as a lover, as a mother, and as a fighter. I have learned many, many lessons, have been through a lot of heartache and pain. But you know what? I always transmute the energy, because the only thing that matters is love and healing these people. These people need to be healed. They do. And all that hurt energy, all I could feel was a bunch of hurt people, hurting and confused and not being guided in the correct direction. You're not. And that group is a lot more hateful, a lot more extreme than what feminism originally was, which was to give women rights to vote and to divorce. I'm sorry that that bothers you. Okay. But MGTOW is an extreme hate group against women independence and freedoms. Are they not? And you know that our independence and our freedom is very necessary, especially if we're going to do the spiritual work that we're supposed to be doing, which does not involve destroying you or killing you. It involves healing you. Okay. You know, you never know. This channel might save your life. As somebody turning towards that darkness and that lonely place that y'all going towards, I may actually save your life. My words may save your life. You may need to hear that. Because what you're doing is not going to help you. And there's a lot of them, even some big ones, that they do nothing but they show hatred for the woman. The woman is eventually going to end up being your savior, especially if you find a woman that loves you. Now, she should be letting you know, hey, hon, you can't go out there and hate other women. That hate, you got to get rid of that hate. Y'all got to get it together, for real. Yeah, start with the man in the mirror. Exactly. You got to look at yourself to make a change, and trust me, we all had to do that. You think I didn't have to look at myself? You think that I didn't have to look at myself? I had to look at myself before I could change, before I could actually allow myself to grow. I had to look at self, and I've done that. I've done that. I'm not through growing. I still have a lot to work on myself. Okay, we all do. Am I ever going to get to the point where, you know, I'm not going to argue back if I have a case in point to make? Probably not, but when the smoke and the dust settles, I know exactly what it is. So you men just can't expect for women to just agree with everything that you do and that you say, because what you doing might be harmful to yourselves and everybody else. So women do have to have a voice. Yes, we do. If you have adapted to groups like that to the point where it's all you think about is that hatred, all you think about is hate for somebody else, then you need to cleanse yourself. Okay. All I can offer you is a discount on my phenomenal, world renowned spiritual cleanses. Okay. I'm offering a discount on cleanses. You need to get one. It'll change your life for the better. For the better. Trust me. Because, and I'm going to tell you something, they're not really like today. Okay. So, for example, today is Thursday. Are you on the frequency that you're supposed to be on today? No. Not many people are. I know I will. I'll be sitting over here meditating, doing readings. That's what I'll be over here doing. I'll be meditating, elevating, manifesting, doing readings, not paying any attention to all of that outside crap. I'm not going to do it. Okay. So, that's the reason why some of y'all watch some of these people's channel, is because of the hatred that they either feel for somebody, several people or even a whole group of people. And I'm going to say this right now. I don't care about no damn YouTube. I don't give a damn about no damn fitting in or impressing people. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I hate men. I'm gonna walk away from men, and hell no, not ever. Not ever in my life will I ever do that. I may fuss and cuss, which I'm gonna try not to do that no more. But I don't give a damn about what YouTube is doing. Whatever weirdness that y'all doing don't have nothing to do with me and my life and my personal life. Okay, I'm not gonna become a lesbian, and I'm not gonna walk away from men. I'm not gonna do it. And see, that is where that's where a lot of times on YouTube, that's what their angle is. That's what they're trying to get you to do. I'm not gonna do that. I like having a man in my life. Okay, I like having men in my life. I'm not interested in that. Okay, and you'll never hear me spewing that kind of hatred for anybody, for any race, any group of men, never. But what I will tell you is I'll tell you the truth about your group. You're filled with demons and you need to be cleansed. Period. So that you can start to feel love in your heart, so that you can heal. Because really, I believe that what they have to heal from, I believe that what they're healing from is actually more so narcissistic injury. Am I lying? Because it takes a very strong person to love somebody unconditionally, doesn't it? It takes a very strong person. And that's exactly what we all have to do. You have to love people unconditionally. You're dealing with a lot of negativity. You're dealing with a lot of demons. You're dealing with folks doing witchcraft. You're dealing with people trespassing on others. So we're going to have to love unconditionally, because people are going to make mistakes every single day, possibly. They're going to make mistakes, and you ain't going to never manifest that person that loves you unconditionally with all that hatred on your heart. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I'm going to go, because I got to go. I'm going to drink me some orange juice and take my vitamin is what I'm going to do. And make me some coffee. And so I'll see you guys later. I hope that, you know what I want to say to all you MGTOW people is that I wish you love. I wish you God's love in your heart right now, so that you're not going around being hateful like this anymore. Because I can tell you that y'all are going to end up alone if you keep that. All of you vloggers that come here and you spew hatred for women, and we all know who they are. Some of them even have huge channels. My little small channel over here is, all this big love is gonna trump your channel and your messages. I'm sorry, because we're done with it. Yeah. Thank you guys. Hit that thumbs up, and I'll see y'all later. Okay? Peace and love to y'all.